Today, I've got a player that's just been born. His name is Barry Baby. He is 0 years old. He's not even a month old yet. And he's already in professional football gear and he's already playing football. This is my version of Project Mbappe, basically. He'll be starting up front for this team in Korea. He's age 0, but he's 1 overall in every stat because, you know, you exit the womb 1 overall in everything. That's the minimum stat you can be. Although he is 4-star skill move, so make of that what you will. He's a born skiller. He's got natural flair. He's playing for Gimcheong Sangmu over in Korea because, you know, his parents are expats. He's actually represents England. But anyway, at the age of 0, he's going to start a full professional football season up front. Let's see if he can somehow get a goal as a 1-year-old, basically. We're here at the end of the season. Last game was against Incheon United, and well, we haven't done well. We're in 8th. We're not bottom though, somehow, despite having, you know, a baby up front. But, you know, we can be thankful. He's had his first birthday and he's up to a 6 overall. That's probably because he's learned how to walk. Actually, no, it probably hasn't, right? I don't really know the stages of development that well. I probably should as a young adult, but I feel like you learn to walk after the age of 1. It's like, you know, around like 15 to 18 months, something like that. I don't know. But he's certainly being breastfed anyway. You know, I'm not sure what the breast milk is like for a pre-match meal, but you know, it is what it is. The game's the game. He's going to be up front. Let's see if he scored a goal. So on a diet of breast milk and Paw Patrol, and it doesn't look like he's got a goal. All of our goal scorers have been lone players, which is not a good sign. Okay, where is Baby? Baby with 32 games and 0 goals. Yeah, well, no surprises, you know. He hasn't learned to walk yet, although he is standing, which is, you know, I guess it is a good sign. Maybe he's just an early developer. Maybe he's learned to walk quickly. He is still 4'3", and he's 66 pounds, which is heavy for a newborn. Actually, ridiculously heavy for a newborn. Holy Moses. Jacked him up with steroids as a child. Anyway, he's now 1 year old, and he's 6 overall. This is going to be it's going to be a goofy. It's going to be a bit of a goofy video, but it's going to be fun. Let's see how he develops. Let's see if he can like win a Ballon d'Or or something. That could be fun. 6 overall. He's got 6 pace. You know, he's still the worst player in the history of football. Let's simulate this game. He's guaranteed to get subbed off just after halftime, or maybe even before. Yeah, just after halftime. We did win though. Shung Sub and Jae Hyung with the goals. Yeah, you might be wondering why I picked the Korean league to play in. I don't know. Oh, we still have league games over here, so we just have a month break for no reason, and then more league games. Okay, right. Let me just go to the end of the season, and then. Okay, now we're actually at the end of the season. I think the league splits in halfway through. That's why. Yeah, we're into the second stage. We finished 4th in the bottom group, so we're sinking. It's not a good thing. It's really not. It's okay though. If you think I'm worried, you'd be wrong. Baby is up to a 7 overall now. Let's go. Okay, so he's up 6 ratings in his first year of life. That must be a bit intimidating. You're born, you're immediately chucked onto a football. I mean, it probably wasn't chucked onto the football pitch. He was probably placed on the football pitch because he can't walk on there himself, obviously. So just kind of sit him there. He can't even tip the ball off. He's just got to like stand on the edge of the, you know, of the maybe he could crawl off the pitch. I don't know. Save himself probably. Anyway, yeah, he got 0 goals. No surprises. He's worth 100k, but that's okay. Soon he will be worth millions and millions, and he will be the best player in the world. But for now, he's terrible. But that's okay. We're not worried about that right now. Let's keep developing him. We are gonna have a few landmarks for Barry Baby as well. And yes, that is going to be his name for the entire video, even when he's not a baby. He's going to get his first transfer at 40 overall. He's going to get his next transfer at 60 overall, and then he's going to get his final transfer at 80 overall. So we're going to have 3 transfers for Barry Baby. He's going to play for 4 different clubs, including this club here. And at a 40 overall, where might he end up? Who knows? Right, let's simulate. When's he going to get to 40 overall? When he's about like 10 or something? I don't know. But if that's the case, then we have 10 years to simulate, and that's okay with me. Let's keep going. So we're into our second season now here with Gimcheong Sangmu, and we're just going to run it back. Baby's now an 8 overall, slowly progressing, slowly, just to be honest, not even getting better at football, just getting older. But I mean, if you spend your entire life playing professional football, you've got to get good eventually. I wonder if he trains with this team. Anyway, I need to stop. He's 1 year old. At the end of the season, he's going to be 2 years old. So let's go to the end of the season and let's see how he does. Let's see if we can get a goal. We're back again at the end of the season. Project Mbappe is well underway. In the second stage, we're in the bottom group. And are we last? I think we're last in the bottom group. I can't scroll down here on the right hand side to see if we're 6th, but I think we can just operate under the assumption that we're 6th. It's okay. It's really not gone well. But Baby is now 2 years old. Everyone say congratulations. My baby. Not my baby. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, my baby. That's the lore. My baby's 2 years old. My child. Yes, the rest of the team is absolutely all over the place. I just don't care. I'm not rebuilding this team. We're just here to give Baby the ball. So we're just going to keep doing this and just also automatically generate players. Baby's 2 years old. It's going well, actually. He's probably the best 2-year-old footballer on the planet. Well, I'd certainly hope so, considering he played 2 seasons of professional football now, and 0 goals still is, yeah, well, not very good, but that's okay. I mean, what do you expect? He's 2 years old. He's got muscles though. He's got like that player fit jersey. It's really good. It's like tight to his skin. It's like another layer. Okay, this is nice though. So I got 3 years left in his contract, which is good news. I mean, we're going to keep renewing his contract anyway, of course, considering, you know, I am his manager and everything. Yeah, so 0 goals, not good, but that's okay. Like I said, not worried about the rest of the team, just worried about Baby. He gets his first transfer at 40 overall. Let's keep getting him better. Let's go to next season and let's keep improving my child. We want to win Champions Leagues and Ballon d'Ors and everything in between. So it's going to take time to do that, but we can do it. I just hiccuped. Sorry. All right. Our boy is growing up. Project Mbappe is going well, and baby is 3 years old. He's up to a 19 overall. The best 3-year-old footballer of all time, obviously. Obviously, last year he learned how to walk, and now he can also communicate with his teammates and stuff like that. He's probably starting school soon, but you know, he's going to be able to bunk off school to go to football training, which is good news. He scored! Oh, the youngest professional footballer to ever score a goal. Barry Baby, 1 goal and 1 assist as well, which implies that he passed the ball, which, you know, it's a massive implication to make, but let's go. That's huge. That's actually really good. Oh my God. Okay, right. First goal in the books, man. We are off the mark. Okay. Does that mean we're going to score more goals? By the way, this guy got 15 goals off the bench, but Barry Baby is up and running. What a beast. Okay. My baby's growing up. My baby's growing up. It brings a tear to my eye. It's okay though. Barry Baby is flying. Okay, so let's keep it rolling. Let's go. Obviously the team sucks, but like I said, I don't care about this team. We're just sacrificing it for the sake of Barry Baby. At the age of 3, he becomes the youngest professional goal scorer in their history of football. Let's see what he can do in year 4 at the age of 4. All right, back again. Are we winning games? Hold on. I gotta check. Are we? No, we're right at the bottom there, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Oh man, what has happened to Kim Chong Sang Moo? It's all gone wrong. Although baby is 24 rated and 4 years old. That's good. That is a good thing. We're doing all right, actually. We're gonna get some free agent signings like Al Mulawad or Aoyama. Sorry, nailed it. First try. Don't even want to hear it. But the 4-year-old is doing well. He's halfway or over halfway actually to that 40 overall first transfer. His contract expires, so let's give him a brand new one. Did he score again? No, he didn't score again. That's okay. Maybe he got that goal and assist in the same game. Who knows? Either way, I like this. I like this. I'm pretty happy, man. I can't believe he's doing so well. I mean, he's 4 years old. He's 24 rated. Damn, like, it's not good, but it's not that bad. For a 4-year-old, I'm pretty impressed. How old do you think he'll be when he reaches 40 overall? I think at this pace, he'll be like 7 or 8. And then to 60 overall, he'd probably be about 10 to 12, around there. And then at 80 overall, he'd be, ooh, I don't know. He might be like 14, 15, which would be really good going. But, you know, if you play professional football your entire, like, childhood life, then I would kind of expect you to build, and then eventually get there. Obviously, I can't do that in real life because, you know, you'll just lose, like, forever. Like, we've lost, like, 3 seasons in a row. I've literally, like, last place. The club would go under. But you know what? It's fine. I don't worry about the club going under because this is FIFA. Let's go to next season. Let's let him turn 5 years old and let's see if any difference happens. All right, back again at the end of the year. Once again, last in the bottom half of the league. The way they split the league in half. You all know already. Let's see what's going on. 29 overall, 5-year-old. Okay. We could have 40 overall next season. I don't think it'll happen, but we could. In theory, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, nice. Okay. Still the lowest rated player on the team, but only by like 16 overall at this point, so it's not that bad. And he is only 5 years old, so the development's good. He scored again, by the way, and he got another assist. That's sick. That's really good. He's got his 2nd professional goal, this time as a 5-year-old. This is good going. Barry Baby's killing, man. There's hope. There's hope for Barry. There's actually hope. Okay, this is good. And he's up top. This looks nice, man. I like it a lot. This is sick. Okay, cool. 29 overall, 5-year-old. He's probably the best 29 overall 5-year-old. He's probably the best 5-year-old of all time at 29 overall. That kind of goes without saying, but let's keep rolling, man. I'm trying to keep the pace of this a bit more high because there's not a lot to see currently. Like, it's literally just going to the end of the season, seeing how much he's developed, and then seeing if he scored a goal, and then doing that again. But as this video goes on, we're going to have more things to look at. Ballon d'Ors and Champions Leagues, and team performance is going to matter a lot more. Right now, we're just getting him up to a high rating, so let's keep doing that. My baby is growing up so quickly. How old is my baby now? How old is my child? 6 years old. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. The rest of the team just does not fit. We've got a right mid at right back, and we've got wingers at centre mid. It's not gone well. But I'd say next season he's going to be 40 rated, and he's going to be ready to transfer and go to another club, which is good news for us. But honestly, he might not even go to a better team. This club that we're at right now, what's it called again? It's called Gimcheon Sangmu. It's not the best club by any means. Not even the best club in Korea, but it's not the worst club in the game. You know, there's still like the Indian League and like the Irish League and stuff. Actually, we could send him to the Irish League. Well, actually, hold on. We're not going to send him anyway. We'll have to see what clubs come in and offer him money. But yes, did he score? 1 goal again. That's good. Another 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 clean sheet season. It's weird, but cool. That's really good. Okay, so we've got 3 professional goals by the age of 6. I mean, that's 3 times more than I have. Actually, it's infinite times more than I have because I have 0. 0 times a million is still 0. That's really good though. He's definitely showing glimmers of hope here. You know, this is really good. But other wonder kids by this point in their careers will have got loads of goals at youth level and under 5s and 6s and 7s and 8s. This guy's got 3 pro goals already. Should we check the Ballon d'Or? No, I'm not going to check the Ballon d'Or, obviously. He's never going to get nominated for the Ballon d'Or being 34 rated, 6 years old. But we're going to keep on going. By the end of the season, he might have earned his first transfer. So let's go there. And we're back in 2030, and we're growing up a little bit more as our boy. He's up to 7 years old and he's 37 rated. So he's not up that much more this season. That's okay though. It's contract expires in 12 months, so we'll give him another new contract. Still a prospect deal, obviously. At the age of 7, I mean, he's the best 7-year-old footballer in the world. Obviously, he's been playing professional football for 7 years, so it goes without saying. And he's, whoa, that's all right. 4 goals and 2 assists. That's good. That's really good. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not, but he's just, you know, as a 7-year-old within the context of the situation, that's really good going. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so yeah, wow. That's him up to 7 professional goals at the age of 7. Nice. Obviously, he's not being breastfed anymore. He's onto solid foods a long time ago. So maybe that's helping, you know, protein and carbs and everything mixed together in one big mush. Probably not. He's probably beyond mush now as well. I mean, he's 7. I think he can have dinner. You know what I mean? It's probably paying off and it's probably helping. Mashed potatoes is goated. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, because the Korean League runs January to December and all the European leagues run from, what do they do, July to June, I'm going to stop the simulation in July, which would be the transfer window. And if he's 40 overall in July, we're going to transfer him to Europe. We're going to have to obviously pick a league and stuff to transfer him to, but we're going to transfer him to Europe. So let's do that. 4 goals and 2 assists is really, really good. Let's see if he can add to that through his half season next year. And let's see if he's good enough to get a transfer to Europe. Let's go. 20. Oh God, I've gone the whole way to the end of the season. I've just realized that. Oh, well, we're just going to have to firm it. I was not going to do that, but here we are. What rating is he now? He's 41. Okay, so he's just fallen over. He's just about gotten to that 40 overall. He's just fallen over the finish line, but we'll take it. Oh no, yeah, what happened was I stopped in the middle of the season and he wasn't 40 rated yet, so I had to simulate to the end of the season, and now he's 40 rated. Obviously, that's what happened. 4 goals, by the way. Was he the top scorer? No, but he's there. He's not far off. He's the best 8-year-old footballer I've ever seen. So, you know, we'll take that for what it's worth. Financially, he's worth exactly 100k, which is the minimum value that you can be worth in FIFA, but you know, it is what it is. He actually has the most clean sheets of anyone, so go to defender maybe? I don't care. He's staying up front. He's my child and he will play up front. Project Mbappe. This is not Project Rio Ferdinand. This is Project Mbappe. But like we say, he's earned this transfer. And you know what? Now that we're still in that January to December transfer, that January to December season, then we may as well stick with that January to December season. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, then, well, I don't really know what to tell you. It's pretty simple. We are going to Europe, but we're going to keep that January to December calendar instead of, you know, the season ending and starting in June, July. It's going to be ending and starting in December, January. Let's send my baby off to a new club. Where are we going to send him? I know exactly where. And here's a league that runs January to December. It's the Irish League. Welcome to Drogheda United. And baby will start up front for Drogheda United. Drogheda United is my hometown team. I am from Drogheda, the sprawling metropolis that is Drogheda. We have a bridge, and that's about it, to be honest. It's called the Viaduct. It's a bridge that trains go over. That's all we've got going for us. It's not great. Anyway, this is Drogheda United. Baby is up front, 41 rated, 8 years old. He's going to get his next transfer at the age of, well, probably I'd say around 12 years old. So when he hits a 60 overall, he'll get his next transfer. As you can see though, the Irish League, everyone's on 0 points and it's January. So we're still running January to December. I feel like I'm in an absolute hash of explaining the January to December system. But anyway, unfortunately, you're just going to have to hold that. Only 10 teams in this league, but everyone plays each other 4 times. So 9 times, because obviously you can't play yourself. 9, 18, 27, 36 games a season. That's 36 opportunities to score a goal. Let's see if we can score here at Drogheda United. We've gone from Korea scouted and now we're at Drogheda United, and let's see if we can go anywhere else. Our first season with Drogheda is over and done with in December. We finished 4th, which is pretty good, to be honest. That's good going. Nowhere near the bottom of the league. 0 goal difference, 46 goals scored and conceded. We'll take that for sure. This is what the team looks like. Baby 43 overall. He is the worst player on this team, by the way, but not by a lot. He's only up 2 ratings this year though, which is not good, but he's only 11 overall worse than Luke Heaney. Honestly, that's pretty good for a 9-year-old. And he got 0 goals. He didn't even play a game. Are you serious? Bro, he got benched. That's crazy. Okay, I want to make sure that doesn't happen next season. I can force that to not happen. That's really annoying, man. All right, that's okay. 0 games. That's why he stunted his development, because he didn't play. That's probably also why Drogheda did really well, because he didn't play. I do want to kind of sacrifice Drogheda as well as like a stepping stone, which, you know, it's worth it. It's, you know, I'm from Drogheda. I'm all right with it. Drogheda have a future Ballon d'Or winner on their books, and you know what? Maybe it's worth it. Okay, I've changed Barry Baby's selection bias, so now he should be starting this season. Our team is, I mean, it's not that good, but for the Irish League, it's all right. We do have Davis up front. He's probably our best player. So I like this team. I like this team. Baby needs to develop quicker, though. He only went up 2 overall last season, and at that pace, he'll get to 60 overall when he's 19, and that's a bit late. I mean, Lamine Yamal at 19 years old in this game is like 90-something rated. So that's the kind of pace we're trying to keep, basically. We're trying to compete with Lamine Yamal, which is going to be tough, but I think we can do it. Let's go to the age of 10, which is a landmark age. Goes into double digits, and let's see what he can do. All right, at the end of our second season with Drogheda, Baby is now old. He's now into double digits. We're 9th in the league, but not last. Just ahead of Bowes and just behind Dundalk, which is not good news for us, because obviously Dundalk are the rivals here. No, obviously, you wouldn't know that unless you were from here. Anyway, Baby, 45 overall. What? He's up 2 ratings. Bro, there's no way he wasn't playing. Did he not play again? He played 3 games. What? I'm trying to force him to start. How is he not starting? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Baby, man, what the hell? I'm literally forcing him to, unless he's choosing not to start. He's probably at school, to be honest. What is going on? Okay, I'm using mods to force him to start, but obviously it's not working. This is really annoying, bro. Okay, right, it's all right. I can keep working on it. He's only up a little overall anyway. And to be honest, he probably needs the extra years to develop, like, you know, maturity and stuff like that. It's kind of important, you know. You don't want to get too much too soon and then spend all your infinite money on, like, I don't know, what the footballers spend their money on, cars and stuff. Anyway, it's all right. We'll just go to next season again, and we'll just hope it works, because this is not good, man. Is baby gonna fall off? I don't know. Let's go and find out. Back again at the end of the year, 8th again. Actually, we were 9th last year, so it's a bit of improvement. Better than Galway, better than Waterford. That's good. Still blood and dock, so you know, still room for improvement. That's for sure. I did stop in the middle of the season and check if baby was playing. He was. 37 games, 2 goals. Let's go. He's up 4 overall to a 49 rating. He's well on his way to that 60 overall. As an 11-year-old, he's pretty good. He's better than some professional footballers, and he's not the worst player on this team anymore. Roy Kuipers and Thomas Alua are worse, which is great news for Barry over here, the best 11-year-old of all time. He's unhappy with his playtime, which just makes sense because he's starting every single week as an 11-year-old. You know, you got to be happy with that. Oh, I should give him penalties, shouldn't I? Let's give him penalties and let's give him free kicks, and we'll also make him the target player on corners just for a laugh. There we go. Now he should be maybe scoring some more goals. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. I like this team though. It's nice. Baby, 49 overall up front, still getting better. He's halfway to 99, which is what I'll tell myself. Well, he's actually halfway to 98, but you know what I mean. He's basically halfway to 99. Let's keep going, man. He's going to turn 12 at the end of next season. I want a big year from him. I want massive improvement, and let's see if we can see it. Okay, our boy is 12 years old now. 6th in the league is a little bit better. Did we beat the Dock? Well, they're not directly above us, but did they come top? Hey, we beat them by a point. Let's go. That counts for something. We take that for sure. Let's check the team. It's just slowly getting better. Baby's up to a 54 overall at the age of 12. He's had a good year this year. Up front with Bossakani. I like that as a strike pair. Nice. We're still going. We're absolutely bossing it, man. Baby got 5 goals and 2 assists. All right. Yeah, good. That's something. It's something. Derek Kareem, 6'7". God damn. Who the hell is he? He's a huge human being. To be fair, it's probably baby getting subbed off. Granted, he probably played, you know, what, he started every game this season? Yeah, he did. 38 games. Nice. What an absolute demon. 5 goals and 2 assists for Barry the baby. He's growing up though. Next year he's going to be a teenager from 12 to 13 years old, but he's doing really, really well. Next year, if he goes up 6 overall, he'll earn another transfer at 60 rating, which is probably about right. Because, you know, he'd be just as good as everyone else in the squad, but he'd be 12 years old. Other clubs are going to be like, oh my god, this guy is going to be amazing. And they're 100% right. Hey, they're 100% right. So, at 12 years old, he's the best 12-year-old footballer of all time. Let's see if he keeps it up to the age of 13. Let's go to the end of next season. Let's see if he's 60 overall. Hopefully, of course, he gets there. Back at the end of the season in 2036, we finished 6th again, but once again ahead of Dundalk. Nice. There's your yearly Dundalk Drogheda rivalry update. 57 overall, so not quite there for that 60 overall transfer, but next season we'll definitely hit it, which is good news to me. He's +3 for the season. Oh, his contract's expiring. There you go. This is a 5-year rotation contract and 4 goals. Nice. So once again, like, he's scoring every season. Granted, Bossakani got 18 and 5, but you know, Barry baby, 4 goals and 4 assists. I can't complain with that at all. It's pretty good. Derek Kareem got 14 and 1 off the bench. He is huge. Why is he 6'7"? Anyway, yeah, Barry baby's still 4'3". He may never grow, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. I'm very happy. This looks really, really good to me. We're gonna go one more season here with Barry baby. At the age of 14, he's gonna earn a transfer to another club. So far, he's gone from Korea to the Republic of Ireland, and well, where's he gonna head after that? Let's go to the end of next season and find out. Back on December 30th, and we are 8th, so we're sinking in the Irish League, but I don't really care. Dundalk are up to 4th. I don't care because my boy is all grown up. Let's have a look. Baby, 65 rated. It's a big season. 14 years old, and he's really, really good. To be honest, Lamine Yamal at 14 years old is probably about 65 rated, maybe higher rated. I don't know. Top scorers, by the way, Barry baby +8 for the year and 9 goals. Kareem with 16 and 2. This guy's huge. It's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it's Dare Kareem, although he is still really tall, but like Kareem was like 7 foot, so you know, there's levels to this game. Anyway, 9 and 3 for Barry baby is pretty good. We take that. We absolutely take that. And obviously, you know, he's above 60 overall, so it's time for another transfer. He's been in Korea, he's been in Ireland, and he is off somewhere else now. Where is he going? Maybe somewhere where he's not going to be by far the worst player on the team. Maybe somewhere where he can hold his own a little bit more. And here we are at Racing Club. Baby is up front, and we don't have a goalkeeper. I might actually buy a goalkeeper for this team. For the love of God, I'm not playing without a goalkeeper. It's just not happening. But yes, we're at Racing Club. They're in La Liga Hypermotion, and they are second last, which is not a surprise because, like I said, they don't have a goalkeeper. I don't know why. EA. Let me go to the transfer window, which is in 2 days, and let's buy a goalkeeper. Obviously, we've changed. We're not going January to December in the league. We're going July to June once again. So we are back. We're back to normal. You know, obviously this entire video thus far has been from January to December, but we're back to the calendar that you're all a little bit more familiar with. Let me have a look and see if I can find some good free agent goalkeepers, perhaps. Because right now this is not good, bro. How do we not have a goalkeeper? Here's a Spanish guy, Pedro Duarte. Pedro Duarte. God, English is difficult, which is ironic because this is in Spanish. Anyway, Pedro Duarte. Let's pick him up. I think that makes a lot of sense because obviously we need a goalkeeper and stuff. So we can throw him in nets, and he roughly fits the trajectory of the team as well. Everyone's around 70 overall, and that actually includes Baby. He's the lowest rated starter. However, he's not bad at all. He definitely fits into this team, and usually he wouldn't start, but I'm going to force him to start, obviously, because, you know, I have the power to do that. Halfway through the season we currently are, though. It says he has 8 goals. That must have carried over from Drogheda, although I don't think it did. It's just EA predicting stat. It's weird. It's just how the game works, okay? Don't worry about it. We can forget about those 8 goals because they never happened, okay? For the one guy in the comments who wants to count all of this guy's stats for his entire career. So let's simulate it the rest of the season. Let's go to Huesca on the final day, and let's see if we can score any more than 8 goals. And here is our game against Huesca. We're not going to simulate it just yet, though. We still have a little bit more to do. Racing Club's up to 17th, so, you know, me as the manager with, you know, my child up front, it's going quite well. And like I say, yes, this is my child canonically. 67 overall with another half season under his belt, which is pretty good going. +2 overall for a little 6 months is pretty good. He's got 14 goals, but obviously it said he had 8. He didn't have 8. It's just how EA's calculation works. We're in the Irish League, now we're in the Spanish League. It's weird. Don't worry about it. All you need to know is that those 8 goals didn't happen. So really, he scored 6 goals since the 1st of January to now, which is like the middle of June, which is pretty good. Pretty good, to be honest. I'll take that for 100%, especially for a lower half team. And he's consistently getting better as well. Now up to a 67 overall. Remember, he's going to get his final transfer at an 80 rating. He's going to get his big transfer from the Spanish second tier. He's going to head up the leagues. Huesca get a 2-1 win, but that's okay. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all, because we're going to go ahead and get some payback here for sure. We're going to have a big season next year with Baby. I'm targeting, well, at least 10 goals, obviously, but we can even do better than that, maybe. Maybe we can go for like 15 or 20. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see out this season, and let's go to next year. Let's go. Okay, back at the end of the season with Racing Club, 72 rated Baby. So he's now one of the better players on this team, which is really, really good, obviously. It's exactly what we want. Let's have a look, though. How do they do in the league? Do we know these things? 17th. All right, so not bad, not bad. Let's see. Anyway, this is his first full season with Racing anyway. So what did he do for goals? 21, man. Yeah. Let's go. He was the top scorer, right? Yeah, let's go. That's huge. I mean, he's not huge. He's 4'3", but that's huge. I should probably manually increase his height. I set him to the minimum height because, you know, we brought him into the team as a newborn. But as he's got older, you know, he'd probably get taller. So I should probably increase his height. How tall are 15-year-olds these days? I don't know. Okay, I've made him 5'7". So he's like about the average height for a 15-year-old. Maybe a bit taller than the average 15-year-old. But we'll go with 5'7". We might just leave him as 5'7" for the rest of his career. He's my baby, and after all, and I am 6'3". Although he could be taller. Could be like 6'5". That'd be cool. Anyway, he's up to 9.5 million in value. He's actually the most valuable player on the team now. His value's been steadily increasing alongside his, you know, his overall rating, which obviously makes sense. It's kind of how these things work. But yeah, like in the team, he's not only the highest rated player, but he is right up there. Here he is. And by the end of next season, he's certainly going to be the highest rated player. He's made a big jump this season at the age of 15. But obviously, by the end of next season, he's going to be 16. And that would make him legally a professional footballer. Of course, we've had him playing professional footballer up to this point illegally, you know. We just changed the name on the birth certificate, and we've pretended he's been 16 the whole time. Even though he crawls onto the pitch as a newborn. Yeah, nah, he's 16 years old. He's just, you know, it's like a birth defect. It's all right. Anyway, yeah, he's going to be 16 next year. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what rating he can reach. Let's keep rolling, man. This is really, really good progress, and we're going to keep it up. Let's go next season, man. All right, we're back again at the end of the season, and okay, finished 14th this year. So we are slowly improving with this team, conceded 73 goals, so that's quite a lot. But we've scored loads, which is great news for us, obviously, because, you know, the simulation is about a striker. Baby is 76 overall. Nice. And honestly, we can keep this going. By the end of next season, he's going to be 80 rated, maybe, because he's gone up 4 overall this season, which is great news for us. If he goes up 4 overall again, then hey, we're going to have a super player on our hands. 18 goals for him as well. He was a top scorer on the team. That's really good. Really, really good. As a 16-year-old, he's a beast, brother. He's a beast. I mean, of course he's a beast. He's been playing professional football since he literally crawled out the womb. 23.5 million. So he's worth a lot of money. Obviously, the transfer is going to be free. We just send him somewhere. I can kind of do that. I have mods. I have those capabilities. But he's doing really well with Racing here. It's only a matter of time before he gets his big move. That's for sure. He's turning heads. That's for certain. It's 2040 now. I've been simulating for 16 years. Yes, I'm able to break through the career mode limit of simulation. So we're going to keep it going. We're going to go until he retires. So let's keep rolling, man. 2041 now, and we don't know how he did in anything. Great. Thank you for this blank screen. That's okay. We can keep looking. Top scorer was obviously Barry Baby. Oh, he's 81 rated now, by the way. He wants no extension on his contract, and he wants a release clause, which just tells me he wants to leave. And that, look, that's fair enough. He's an 81 rated 17-year-old. He's the second best 17-year-old ever behind Lamine Yamal, probably. And, well, look, here we are. It's time to go. It's definitely time to go. 22 goals. He dominates in terms of goal scoring. That's for sure. Let's have a look at his stats, actually. I didn't really check his stats at all. 80 pace, 81 shooting. Okay. 74 defending. Honestly, that's really good for a striker. So that's cool to see, I guess. It's nice. We do actually have a pretty solid team here, though, almost by accident. You know, we've just kind of automatically signed players after other people have retired, and here we are. But yeah, Baby is going to move on. That's for certain. It's been a great spell, though. We've been all over the world, and well, it's been amazing. But it's time to win. It's been long enough. We finished 4th in La Liga High Promotion, and then got runner-up in the playoff. Ah, we lost to Cadiz. Okay, so we almost took Racing Club the whole way to La Liga. That's a sign, if anything. It's time to go. Let's go to next season, and let's send our boy to the big time. Here we are then. We are at Arsenal. This is the team that we're going with. Might not be obvious that it's Arsenal because of the squad, but yes, we are here at Arsenal. The English striker goes to an English club. Obviously, we're going to be in the Premier League here with Arsenal. This is what the team looks like. Lamine Yamal is here alongside Baby. Lamine Yamal at this point is 33, but Baby is very much the next Lamine Yamal at the age of 18 now. He's going to be 18 for the duration of this season. His birthday is the 30th of June, which is the end of every year. And obviously, it's the 1st of July. So yeah, it was his birthday yesterday in this simulation. We have Espinoza in midfield. It's just a bit of a weird looking team, to be honest. Espinoza looks insane. That actually might be Valverde's regen. I'm not sure, but this seems very, very good. We've got with not blue. That's pink. I know my colors. I've been speaking English my whole life. Yeah, so this is the team. Okay, I like it. Crucially, I don't love it, but I do like it. I'm not going to work on the team or anything like that because I feel like that's a bit unfair. At least not for the moment. Maybe in the future I will, but for now we're going to stick with what we've got. Let's simulate our first season of pro football with Arsenal, and let's see what we can do this time around. This is exciting. Seasons end. Our first year with Arsenal. Leicester on the final day, and we're top of the league. Wow, that is making an impression and something. Oh my god, great for a season for us. All right, hold on. Were we in anything else? We didn't win the FA Cup. We didn't win the Carabao Cup. That's all right. Who won the Champions League? Bayern Munich or PSG? Where did we get knocked out? Or were we even in the Champions League? We got knocked out in the round of 16 against Monaco. Okay, Premier League champions would hope to do a little bit better than round of 16. That's for sure. Regardless, this is the team who's starting on that left. Robin, I guess. If you know the real French pronunciation, it's Robin, obviously. You know, me amo. Anyway, yeah, Lamine Yamal still doing well. Espinoza in midfield, and of course, Baby up front. 86 overall. This one looks very dandy nice over here. He's actually almost in Hullet Gang. He's 79 defense. Other than that, he'd be in Hullet Gang. Might be time for him to grow again, though, because, you know, now that he's 18, he's got 24 goals this season. It's the same as Lamine. Lamine has 11 assists instead of his 7, but, you know, it's a very good first season in the Premier League for Barry Baby. He's no longer a baby. He's a full-grown man. He's going to grow once again. All right, Barry Baby is now 6'2", 176 pounds, which is about 80 kilograms. I forgot to change his weight last time, so he was just like a beanpole, but now he's a bit more appropriately weighted. A lot of people expiring contracts. Whoops, including Lamine. I should probably renew Lamine in particular. Anyone else I care about? Josh Sullivan. Oh, he's leaving. Okay. Oh, my goalkeeper. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, I'm going to run this damn club into the ground. I should probably leave. I might do that, actually. I might leave the club and then come back. Oh, Sissoko's from Comoros. That's niche. Anyway, it's a really good first season for Baby, man. Arsenal is treating him well. Of course, if he chooses to leave, then he definitely can. He's worth 159 million. That's affordable to a lot of clubs. They could pay that for sure. So you might find Barry Baby heads off. We'll see. We'll have to see. We're going to keep on simulating. Let's go to the next season. Obviously, we're going to win the Premier League. We'll sim out this final game, though. Why not? Just to, you know, just to feel something, if nothing else. 2-all draw. Nice. Just to feel something, you know what I mean? Let's go to the end of next season then. Okay, I'm going to leave Arsenal. I'm going to simulate with another club so I don't, you know, impact Baby's career too much. But if he chooses to leave, he can leave. Chooses to stay, he can stay. Let's see what he can do at the age of 19. 24 goals this season. Let's see if he can do any more. Back with Arsenal at the end of their next season. Baby still 86 rated. Uh-oh. Why? What's happened? They've made some signings. Martin's here in central midfield. They have Sadler at the back. It's a nice little team. They've lost a few players, but they've made some signings. I think it's okay. They've Robin on the wing. He's actually developed a little bit as well. Let's have a look at Baby. Still potential to be special, but 56 games and 17 goals is pretty good. But the worst out of that front three, especially Hadrian Robin being lower rated and scoring more goals, it's not a great sign. Okay, Barry Baby needs a bounce back season, that's for sure. That's okay though. We can get that. His value is 162.5 million, which is the same as Cristobal Espinoza, who's 25 years old and 92 overall. That's insane. This is okay. I think it's okay. I hope so. It's good. It's not great. We need better. We just quite frankly need better. Although Arsenal did win the Premier League again by a point, but yes, again, 38 games played, so the season is over. We didn't score that many, but we conceded the least. And what more could you want? We didn't win the FA Cup, but we didn't win the Carabao Cup either. Sorry about that. I hiccuped again. Champions League final goes to Napoli. We got knocked out in the quarterfinals against Bayern Munich. Okay, there's not a lot of shame in that, but we do want to be doing better in the Champions League. I'm going to leave again at the end of this season. I'm going to leave again now, I should say. I'll come back again next year, but honestly, we want to be doing better than this, man. 0 improvement in rating in a whole year is not good. Let's see if next year's any different. And another season's in the books. Baby's up to a 90 overall. Okay, that's a bit of progress. He's still not Hooligan. He's still 79 defending, but that's okay. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I'm a little bit worried, but it's okay. We have fullbacks now, finally. We have a right back and a left back. That's good. This team is nice, man. I'm all right with this. People are on international duty because the World Cup's on or whatever. Baby's not on international duty, though. Valverde in nets is how old? 24, and we have another goalkeeper down here who's 26. All right, okay. I was going to say, if the other goalkeeper's like 19, and then I'd start him, but there's no point if not. Let's check Baby's goals. He's got 26 and 10. That's pretty good for our boy. He's 20 years old now. He's all grown up. Born in the year, what, 2023, I guess? It's now 2044, so he'd be turning 21 in a day. But Arsenal falling all the way down to 7th after back-to-back titles. That's a stinker of a season. We didn't win the FA Cup, we didn't win the Carabao Cup, and we didn't win the Champions League, but we lost in the final. Oh, well, that's why we finished 7th in the league, because we focused on the Champions League. Ah, what a shame. We beat Bayern Munich on penalties and then lost to Inter after an Inter AC semi-final as well. That's insane, but so close. Right, we are right there. We are right there. We're just on the cusp, but we're just not able to tip it right now. It's just annoying. Anyway, whatever. Lamin's 88 overall as well. He's starting to regress quite a lot. He's probably retiring, actually. And if he isn't, he won't be far off. He's a great veteran. He's not retiring, though, crucially, so that's good for us. We get to keep Lamin for another season. The team is really good. Baby's doing really well. He's just not won that much. I mean, he's won the Premier League so far, but he's not won anything else. Let's check the Ballon d'Or. We'll check the Ballon d'Or, and we'll see what if he can win that. So that's worth going to. Let's go to the Ballon d'Or ceremony, and well, let's see if he can win it. Okay, back at the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Here's your nominees: Morris, Johnson, Ribeiro, and Correa. No sign of Baby. It's 4 auto-generated players that aren't real, so we're not going to really worry about them. But Baby isn't quite there yet. Despite losing that Champions League final, it's not quite enough. It's all right, though. It's all right. We've still got plenty of years to win that Ballon d'Or. Let's go to the end of the season and see if he can win some team silverware anyway. We're back again, and Baby's not up any overall. He's still 90 overall, which is okay. Have we got worse? Not massively. It's not great, though. We've lost our left back. We have Baritza in nets. That's good. Shout out Georgia. Our front three is still pretty strong. With a few weak points, though. Gunnarsson at the back in particular isn't great. Let's have a look. Is Lamin retiring? No, he's not retiring yet. He still has 2 more years on his contract, so we still have him for a little while longer. 19 goals from him. He's our top scorer, tied with Barry Baby, now a fully fledged grown man at the age of 21. Lovely to see. Brilliant. 19 goals and 10 assists from him, which is actually the most on the team. So maybe a cheeky little false 9 type of deal. Let's go, Barry. Our baby's all grown up. Let's go. The team is nice. I'm very happy. But was there any team success this year for our boy? No. 9th in the Premier League. Oh my god. No FA Cup for him either. No Carabao Cup for him either. And obviously they weren't in the Champions League, the Europa League, or the Conference League. It's just... Oh, they were in the Conference League. They just lost in the semi-final against Stade Brest. Okay, well, that's sad. No, they're certainly not going to be in anything this year because they finished 9th. That's not good. What I am a bit concerned about is Barry Baby's longevity, because obviously he's been playing professional football since the age of 0. You know, when he was like, what, 1 month old, he started playing football, and like professional football. So he's going to be wearing down his legs super quickly. He might retire at like 30, to be honest, just because he keeps wearing himself down with these professional football seasons. You often find that with players, like I'm sure it'll happen to Lamin as well, because he started playing professional football really early. It happened with other players like Raheem Sterling, for example. Wayne Rooney is another example actually as well, where they burst onto the scene as 16-year-olds and then they're not able to maintain the same longevity as other players. Basically, instead of their career being longer, it's the same length, it's just moved back a couple of years, and they retire at like 33 instead of 36, but they start playing at 16 instead of 19. Basically, I'm kind of concerned we're gonna have that with Barry Baby, but to a kind of bigger extent, because he started playing when he was a month old. Actually, not a month old, literally a day old. He came out of the womb wearing a pair of football boots, so there is that. But we'll see if it impacts him at all with injuries and stuff. Let's go to the end of the season. All right, let's go to the Ballon d'Or and see if he's nominated. Let's check the Ballon d'Or rankings. Let's go. Is Baby there? He's not. Higgins, Morris, Charles, and Akpan all nominated. No sign of Baby just yet. Granted, he's kind of nowhere to be seen in terms of like Champions League and stuff like that. We need a bit more from him. Let's see if we can get it. I feel like I've been hiccuping all the way through this video, but no hiccups from me right now. Arsenal's team, and oh, he's gone. He's like that. He's gone. Where's he gone? Hold on, we can look this up. Where's our boy gone? Oh my god. Barry Baby. Where's he off to? He's left Arsenal for Bournemouth. What? Why have you got to Bournemouth? How can Bournemouth get a 90 rated striker? Arsenal finished 7th in the league and Bournemouth are 8th. What's going on? Right, we're going to Bournemouth, but I'm very confused. All right, we're here at Bournemouth. What the hell is going on? Right, he's on international duty. That's good. Is the rest of the team good? No. Frankly, it's not. All right. I don't want to step in, though. You know what I mean? I don't want to step in and rebuild the team, but if, like, I don't know. It's actually pretty solid, to be honest. It's pretty solid. Everyone's around the same overall, but it's just not that high of an overall. And, well, Baby stands out like a sore thumb up here. Let's see how many goals he scored, though, because he could have absolutely dominated potentially. We had 21 and 8 is not bad at all. He got the most goals and the most assists, so the best attacking player for the team, that's for sure, but that's not good enough, man. This is a really interesting career simulation. Who are top of the league then? If Arsenal and Bournemouth are lower down, it's Manchester City, Burnley, Aston Villa, and Chelsea. I suppose that's not really a surprise. What we could have here is Baby bouncing around a few different Premier League clubs, which is interesting. Like we've said, though, yet to win a Champions League. He does have 2 Premier League titles under his belt, though, so he is a known winner. But can he get another Champions League title? AC Milan losing the final to Inter. Burnley made the Champions League semi-final. Yeah, we're in the future now. It's getting weird. Let's see if he transfers again. He could well transfer again next year. So let's go to next season and see if he moves again. This is really interesting for his career. We're back out Bournemouth and oh my god, I'm gone again. We're leaving immediately. We have Correa up front here at Bournemouth now. What the hell? Where the hell did we go, man? Why are all these players trashed? What the hell? I don't know what's going on here. I'm very confused. Okay, but where did Barry Baby go? Where did my child go? Let's have a look. I feel like a father in a supermarket. Where did my child go? Okay, 23 years old. Hey, Lombardia. That's Inter Milan, you know. That's really good. That could be a great sign. He leaves England, heads to Italy. Let's go to AC, or not AC, let's go to Inter Milan, I should say. Okay, here we are at Inter. This is going to be interesting. 5 at the back here. Baby up front, of course. Oh, I better give him a face. Okay, that should work. There we go. But oh my god, we have some work to do with this team. Look at this. Ooh. Who have we got at left back? Okay, Espinoza, but he's going to be in midfield. He looks nuts. Oh wait, this is the same Espinoza, right? Contreras at CDM. Yikes, bro. Have we got a goalkeeper as well? Oh, okay, we can put Wilkins at left back, I guess, or Leonardo. Maybe one of these guys? Maybe this guy? Yeah, not bad. And then have we got anyone in net? Yeah, Marchetti. This team is nuts. This team is really good. Yeah, well, we don't need a striker. This team is insanely strong. That is legacy. That is status. That is history. And that's 41 goals for Barry Baby. Oh yeah, we're home. We're home. This is the place I want to be. Let's go. This is huge. This is actually huge. Okay, I like this an awful lot. Whoa, we got 95 points in the Serie A. We absolutely dominated the league and we're miles first. Not a surprise. Not a surprise at all. Did we win anything else? Lost the Super Cup final. That's okay. Still no Coppa Italia. I don't think we've won a domestic cup yet, by the way, which is not good going. We did win the Super Cup though, and okay, AC Milan won the Champions League. We got knocked out in the semis against them. That's okay. We're on the right track because we are really, really good. I mean, hell, if you really want to be the best team in the world, you got to have the best striker in the world, and Barry Baby is that right now. 23 years old, 90 overall. He's going to be Ballon d'Or ready, that's for sure. I want him to get higher rated though. He's been a bit stunted the last few years, so we want to push that up a little bit further. Let's hope he develops a little bit more here at a higher quality team. Let's be honest, comparing Bournemouth to Inter Milan, with all respect to Bournemouth, of course, but I think they would tell you themselves that Inter Milan are a bigger club. So let's go to the Ballon d'Or next year. It's 2047, so let's go and let's see if Barry Baby can get nominated. Here we go then. We're at the Ballon d'Or and he's not nominated. Texera, Ahmed, and Guedes. 2 Ahmeds, the Ahmed brothers, have the Ballon d'Or chokehold on lock. That's okay for the time being. We want to keep developing, of course. He's only 90 rated as well, which honestly isn't enough to get nominated for the Ballon d'Or every year. You need to be like 92, 3, 4 rated and an attacker and super good. So we need that all in one season. Let's see if that's this year. Back with Inter Milan at the end of the next season. Our child is... he's still here. I was a bit worried there for a second. He's 95 rated. Whoa. Okay, so he's jumped up in overall. That's good. That's really good news for us, obviously. So he is still developing. He just needed that higher quality team. That's good. 24 years old now. 82 defending, so he's now in the Holy Gang. That's nice. But we have, like, what the hell happened to this team? It got absolutely decimated. Oh, is it international duty? It is. Okay, so we still have in nets Fontana, and at the back we still have this guy Mulan, and then I suppose Peters can play up front, so that's all right. But it's still not ideal. Like we are, yeah, we're not amazing here by any means. We have a few weak spots for sure. Is it a big deal? It's not. We still win the Serie A, but can we contend in that Champions League that we want to do? We do. We win the Champions League. Our boy has done it. He's won the Champions League. All right, that's one of the 2 trophies that I wanted to win ticked off. That's good news, but we still want to win the Ballon d'Or. So, you know, there's still plenty of time to do that. We need to get that Ballon d'Or in. good. Okay, how many goals did he score? Just out of interest. At the age of 24, he got 30 and 20. Yuck. Let's go. I mean, yeah, 42 and 7 for Leo Newman on the other side of the attack, but our boy with the most assists, alongside Jesse Graham, who got 18, 30 and 20, is so balanced. But, you know, that's seen in his stats as well. He's got excellent shooting, but he's also passing, dribbling north of 90, and so is his physicality. And he's still got 4-star skill moves, the exact same as what he had when he left the womb. Brilliant. Cool. Our boy is all grown up. He's a Champions League winner, but he's still short of that Ballon d'Or. Let's see if next season we can get it. Can he be a 25-year-old Ballon d'Or winner? Let's find out. It's Ballon d'Or time. Here we go. Am I going to get nominated? Yes. That's a free agent getting nominated for the Ballon d'Or, isn't it? Oh my God. That's the free agent jersey, I'm pretty sure. It's like the Pro Clubs jersey. Oh my God. So Kane, Baby, Lima, and Navas. Obviously, Baby's our boy here. That's not Baby in the picture, but it's a free agent. But I think we might have this sewn up, you know. This might go to Baby. Let's see if he can win it. Come on, our boy. Can he win the Ballon d'Or from the age of 1? Yes! He's done it in 2048. I've been simulating for 24 years, and I fall asleep. But it's okay. Baby wins the Ballon d'Or. We are flying, and he's only peaking now, and it's only getting good, and we are starting to dominate. Champions League winner, Ballon d'Or winner, and he's only 25. Still 5 more years of this simulation to go until I think he'll probably retire at 30. We'll have a look though, of course, we'll see. But let's go to the end of the season and see what else he can win. And here we go, back at Lombardia, back at Inter Milan. Let's have a look at the team. Oh, I am still here. I always get scared that I'm actually just ditch out the team, but oh, look at this. A strike partner. Okay, I can get on with that. Baby and Johansson together. Do we have midfielders? Oh, we do. Oh, we do. We do. We have a team. We have a team. We have a team. Oh my God, this team is nuts, bro. Look at this starting 11. What the hell happened? I don't know why I went so high pitched. What the hell happened is what I meant to say. What's going on? Let's go, bro. And obviously, Baby's the best player, of course. 95 overall of all these superstars. What the heck, bro? 95 rated. By far the best player. Only scored 10 goals, though, this year and 5 assists. That's actually not good at all. Gallardo got the most goals. He's a 77 rated striker. Johansson played 11 games despite being 90 rated. Okay, I'm confused. Do you know what? It's fine. Are you worried? I'm not worried. It's fine. It's gonna work. We finished 11th in the Serie A. I don't know why. We have the super team, bro. Right, we're not gonna be in the Champions League. Girona won it of all teams. We came second in the group phase, but then lost, I bet, didn't we? Yeah, we lost to Girona on penalties, and then they went on to win. That's a shame. We could have done better than that. It's okay. We had a weird season despite this amazing team. It doesn't seem like any of these amazing players played. Like, if you look at their most appearances, 80 rated, he shouldn't start it. Neither should he. Obviously, Barry Baby's a different story. No, shouldn't start. No. All these guys shouldn't be starting. Okay, so obviously this team is relatively new. Maybe they bought some of these players in January or something, but it's time. It's time, bro. This team can win Champions Leagues in a row, several of them. If they can stay together, we'll see if that happens. We're not going to be in the Champions League next season, but we're going to run it anyway. Let's go to the season after, and let's keep winning, brother. Or actually, let's go to the Ballon d'Or and see if we can win 2 in a row. That's more important. Here we go then. We're checking the Ballon d'Or again, and the Baby is not nominated. Johansson is, though. But that's not the Inter Milan kit. I think Johansson is gone. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, but Baby's not nominated for a second Ballon d'Or. I don't really care who wins it then. Let's go to 2050. Oh my God, 2050. Let's go to June, and let's see how we're doing. We're back. We're back with Inter Milan, and oh, I'm gone. I'm not there. Oh no, Barry Baby, where are we, brother? Oh no, doesn't mean he's retired. Hold on, the ex-Ballon d'Or winner. What's going on, man? He's a free agent. He's a free agent. He's literally unemployed. He's gonna retire this early into his career. Oh, well, we should not have started his career this early. We should not have had him playing professional football as a 0-year-old. Oh, this is so bad. He's still so good, though. Oh, he's gonna retire. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Should I try and sign him? I'm gonna try and sign him and see what happens, but this is not good. This is not good. I don't know what's gonna happen if I sign him, though. Is he gonna try and retire? I hope not. Just offer him $1 million a week. We have the money. It's no big deal. I mean, we have him coming in as a free agent. Is he gonna try and retire? Barry, my boy, please don't tell me it's over. Oh, it's over. It's over. At the age of 26, it's over. I mean, he's had a 26-year professional football career, which is longer than basically anyone. It's over. It's actually over for Barry. Barry, no. I thought he'd last till at least 30, bro. What happened? Okay, we lost all of our good players as well. Oh, it's just all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. But look, it's okay. It is okay. He's had a hell of a career. He's had a Ballon d'Or. He's had a Champions League. He's still on international duty, but he's retiring. And that's it for Barry. Wow, what a career. It's been an insane video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then watch this video next. It's tailored to your taste. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.